I can't tell you how excited I am to be speaking my mind through this channel. I have been wanting to create a YouTube channel talking about the Democratic Party and exposing all of their lies, just the evil that these people are putting forth in mainstream media. It's incredible. It is shocking that we are living in a time where truly good is considered bad and bad is considered good. Good versus evil, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what we're talking about. So, in my research, I look at a lot of different outlets, mainstream media. I look at individual commentators, just so I can get an understanding of what's really going on, because mainstream media is not cutting it. They're not going to tell us the truth. Anyway, I noticed the other day that Joe Biden, the Democratic nominee for the president in 2020, his comments on the majority of his YouTube channel videos are turned off. Do I think this is a coincidence? No. Do I think this was calculated? Yes. Because before they turned off these comments, it was shocking to see just how many of these comments were very negative. If you look at the like to dislike ratio of these videos as well, there are a lot of dislikes. And we're talking about his YouTube channel, where people who follow him and who should be fans of him are probably going to be the ones watching his videos the majority of the time. The media is not talking about this. I've also noticed, now this could just be a coincidence, but something tells me it's not. I've noticed that Yahoo.com, they have a lot of news stories on there. They oftentimes are very liberal leaning. Oh, not oftentimes, the majority of the time, 99% of the time. They're very liberal leaning articles that don't tell the truth. The titles are always pretty inaccurate. Once you read the whole article, you find out the title of the article was just false completely. They turned off their comments recently as well. And before they turned off their comments, I noticed a lot of people talking about their dislike for Biden. And I can't even imagine what people would be saying now that Kamala Harris has been announced to be his running mate, the VP. These people, in my opinion, are very evil. I'm speaking to all of you as a former liberal. Grew up in a super liberal family, was always taught through my education to be liberal, and finally I woke up. Thank God, I woke up. But what they are trying to do is manipulate people on a level I've never seen before. They keep talking about how Trump is the one who is trying to rig this election. They are suppressing free speech. They are openly shutting the conversation down. They do not want to hear it. And more importantly, I think they don't want people to converse with each other and agree with each other or even disagree with each other. They don't want individual thinkers. They don't want individual thought. These people are sick. And I'm tired of sitting on the sidelines and not saying anything about it. The silent majority is waking up. The silent majority is very much real. And I think come election time, I think the Republicans are going to take back the House, and I think Trump is going to be reelected, and the Senate will stay conservative as well. Will stay as Republicans. That's my prediction, because these people are downright crazy, talking about defunding the police. Do people not know what the police do? I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And it infuriates me. It makes me so mad because these people have a platform. They're actually out there stoking divisiveness. They haven't accepted the results of the 2016 election. They complain about the Electoral College. Have some respect for how our country came to be. You can't have the majority of these highly populated urban areas in the country dictating who every single president is going to be. I mean, these people have lost their minds. They've lost their mind. And if you are a spiritual person or you're a religious person, you can see the truth. This is between good versus evil. Kamala Harris believes a woman should be allowed to have an abortion up until the baby is due. If that's not evil, infanticide, if that's not evil, I don't know what is. But she can sit there and laugh all she wants, and there's videos online of her baking cookies or whatever it is she does to try to seem relatable. But you can't cover up evil. Evil is evil. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And these people are sick. I think just like when we watch a movie and we root for the good guys, I feel like this is no different. And if your eyes are open to the truth, then you see what's really going on, and you're rooting, just like I am, you're rooting for good to prevail. And I'm just hoping that more people wake up. I woke up a few years ago, and it completely shifted my perspective on a lot of different things. Now, that's not to say that everybody on the conservative side in politics are good people, because you're going to find corruption all across the board. But if you look at the policy, and that's what I've learned to focus on, is the policies that different politicians support or don't support, it really paints a picture as to who's on the right path and who is not. And it's just, I feel like the Democratic Party, it's so easy to see once your eyes have been opened. It's so easy to see that their policies that they're putting forth are dangerous and really evil at the core. And the fact of the matter is, the Democratic Party can suppress speech all they want. They could try. But this is the United States of America. This is a free country. We are allowed to be free thinkers. And it doesn't matter if they turn the comments off of their videos. The truth is always going to stand. And people know, people are waking up. And I cannot wait until November comes around and the silent majority can really, really make their voice known, because the mainstream media as a whole, so not everybody, but the majority, have what they have done to divide this country has been shameful. Endangering our law enforcement, having people who otherwise seem like smart people say things like, yeah, the police should be defunded. It's crazy to me. I, of course, support anybody who is wrongfully hurt or killed in any way by anyone. The Black Lives Matter movement, let's just be honest here. If you think you know anything about that movement and you support it, then I would encourage you to do a little more research. You can look at their website and see they are a Marxist organization. They want to break down the nuclear family. These people are sick. But I don't want to go on a tangent. This video is all about pointing out the fact that the Joe Biden campaign, the Joe Biden YouTube channel, has shut down comments, does not want conversation, and doesn't want to hear the truth. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Because people do not like him as a candidate. He has been in politics for over 40 years, and what does he have to show for it? I hate it when politicians say, especially liberal politicians, say, elect me and things will get better when it comes to race relations in this country. No, it's because of you guys. It's because of the Democrats that race relations are at an all-time low right now. Racial problems, racism in this country was going out the door. It was something that was dying within this country, which is a good thing. But they have revived it, they resuscitated it, and brought it back to life. I'm so tired of hearing all these stories of the liberal media trying to pit us against each other based on the color of our skin. It's 2020, folks, and I can't believe people are falling for it. We need to be smarter. We need to be better than that. We need to think critically, be free thinkers, not follow what everybody says, what social media says, what Twitter says, what Instagram says. We need to be informed and do our own research, because if you do your own research, I guarantee you one thing. You'll realize that the mass media is out there pushing an evil agenda, a negative agenda. I don't know why. I don't know what it all means. There's lots of conspiracy theories out there. But again, right is right and wrong is wrong. And the policies that the Democrats are putting forth are wrong. It's not going to lift our people up. Look at all the Democrat-run cities in this country. Look at Chicago. Look at Los Angeles. New York. People who think, voters out there, U.S. citizens who think that these people have all the answers, all you gotta do is look at what the cities have turned into that they're running. It's not good. It's not good, you guys. That's gonna do it for me today on my first video. Please subscribe if you're interested in hearing more, because more is coming. I have a lot to say about this topic. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.